Hey guys, this is Ian Gill coming at you. A little bit of inspiration and motivation. I think it's around 11 o'clock in the middle of the morning. And I'm going to bring to you just some information here that I came across. I'm really glad that, during the day, I'm able to, just spend time doing what I love to do. And one of the things that I love to do is, do these videos, do these video blogs. And I love to relax and I love to be able to, just exhale and just release things. And that's really what I want to come at you today about that. Um, one of my favorite books that I go and I study through. I'm a Christian and it's the Bible. And one of the stories in there, from one of the authors of one of the books there, his name is Zechariah, and he was writing about a story there. And there was a man in that book by the name of Zerubbabel. And if you're not a Christian or anything, it's okay. It's stories is good. And I just wanted to bring it to you. But in that story, there was a man named Zerubbabel that was there, and there was an angel that came to him, an angel in that story, and the angel was showing him some things, in a vision, and Zerubbabel didn't understand what he was looking at, and he just asked the angel, what am I looking at, in my vernacular. And the angel was telling him, you don't know what you're looking at? And Zerubbabel, he was saying, no, I don't know what I'm looking at. So then the angel, of the Lord is talking about there. The angel, he said, well, in Zechariah chapter 4, I think it's verse 6, he was saying there that, then answered and spake unto me, saying, from the angel, this is the word of the Lord unto Zerubbabel. And it said, not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord. Then it goes on there to talk about, how the angel was still talking, which was the word of the Lord to Zerubbabel, talking about, what was this mountain in front of Zerubbabel? It's going to be made like the plain. It's going to be cut down, and the angel was declaring some things to Zerubbabel through, the word of the Lord. But anyway, I was just reading through that and, just talking about exhaling here. I wanted to, find out, what was going on, what was some of these words that was there in that scripture, because this is the Bible, so it was written in different languages. It was written in Aramaic, it was written in Hebrew, it was written in Greek, in the way that, things were back then. Words had meanings, and it's about context, context, all right, for the words that was there. Like, why are they written there? Why were they in this sentence and so forth? I mean, you don't have to break it down in super detail, but just understand that they didn't just say things just to say things. They didn't have television and nothing like that, but it had stories, and it just would go over time on generations. But anyway, just looking through that, and in that book, and verse number 6 in that chapter, I looked at the word spirit that was in there, and the word spirit there, in Hebrew, it just meant, like a breath, maybe like a violent breath, but also meant an exhalation, exhaling. And I was like, oh man, well that's pretty interesting there, and I read through that verse again, and God was saying, through that angel was telling him, because Zerubbabel, he was probably tripping out because he didn't know what it meant, what he was looking at. So the Lord told him through the angel, listen, just relax. That's what he was saying that. He said, listen, it's not by might, by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord. God was exhaling. He was telling him just to relax. And what I got from that, what God was telling him, listen, go ahead and let me do it. It's not by power, it's not by might, but it's just by my spirit, saith the Lord. I'm just going to exhale. I'm just going to release everything on there. So if you have some stress going on, if you have some pressure in your life, things concerning your job, if you don't like your job, just a lot of people don't like their jobs or anything, but even if you're there, at your job, do the best that you can there, and just exhale and just release the pressure, release the stress, open up your mind that you can see, what else is going on in the world today? What else can you do in your life to make things better? If you don't like your job that's there, well, you have it, do the best you can, but look around and see what other opportunities are there. For me, God blessed me that I was able to get into this home-based business that I'm in, and that I can do things like this during the middle of the day and hang out with my wife, and just do the things that I like to do, concerning that. But for yourself, just look around and see what's going on. Try to just exhale and just release it. Just release it, and if you're a Christian, just let God do it. Let God take care of it. and let him bless your life. When it comes to your family, other endeavors that you have, joint ventures and so forth, don't stress out about that. You know, have some daily actions, some daily plans, some daily disciplines of personal development. You know, lift yourself, to a different level of understanding and education. You know, be an expert on what you want to do. You know, your decisions, they're more important than the destination. All right, so hope this blessed you here. If you found value from this, just go ahead and comment at the bottom, and I'll see you on the inside. All right, so just don't forget that your life, sometimes things boils down to one insane move or decision. So make your move. All right, I'll see you in the next video.